Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Octopath Traveler. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we continued going through Chapter 3 of Therion's quest and cleared that out. We met his former partner Darius, and Darius turns out to have stolen the golden dragon eye thing as well as the emerald one that we are in search of. So now we need to come to the penultimate conclusion of that quest and resolve Therion's trauma of being betrayed by Darius, who kind of Sparta kicked him off a cliff and betrayed him because he didn't want to be Therion's equal, essentially. And after that, I spent a little time going back to the Shrine of the Archmagus to try and fight the boss at the end of it. I got extremely close to beating him, and then I got clapped by just terrible RNG and a little bit of a skill issue on my part. So today I'm going to start off the stream by getting my damn revenge against this dude, and also starting, I think, maybe Tress's quest, or where should I go after that? Maybe the Ophelia? Oh, Tress is like the most lighthearted so far, so maybe I'll do Tressa or something like Ulbrich. Anyway, Sandy, nice to see you again. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and start.
Let's get this over with.
Looks like you're the only one here right now. Probably. It is still pretty early. Alright, so first phase, he's weak to spears, so I could bide my time a little bit, gain some star power, BPs. I could also just start using pomegranates, but I also want to buff myself and debuff him. I meant to change up some of my amulets now that I think about it. Alright, anyway.
Right back at it.
What's the big? Here we go.
Of course, he starts off using that. That sucks. So that killed Ulbrich's strength up as well. Lame.
Pick your poison.
Come in, if thou darest.
Delay him a little bit more.
Come in, if thou darest.
She gets to move again. That's nice.
Never missing.
The battle is truly joined.
Good. Would have been in a little bit of trouble had he continued to hit me.
Letting the hunt begin.
Maybe I'll have her and Therion do HP thieves.
A small grave cutteth deep.
No, I guess Therion should do a big heal on everybody.
Heal.
Damn it, he's still not at
All right.
above max HP, that's fine, but we could use Alpin to get him up there.
That'll do her.
What next?
What should I do against this guy? True Strike? Probably.
Victory shall be mine.
I should have. How do you use a pomegranate? Silly me. Okay, that'll be fine. We can figure this out.
My blade is I wreak havoc upon thee.
13,000? That's pretty good. How many BP? Greatly? I don't even know.
Here.
2. Okay, that's what I thought.
Here we go. Let's get down to Befelden. Bring us fortune.
1300. That was not as nearly as good as I was hoping it would be. So he's weak to swords.
Out of my way. Heal.
Getting him to max HP and beyond is going to be important, I think.
Here we go.
Could use his hired help. Hi, puppy. What are you doing?
The best that money can buy.
What next?
Let's make him go slowly.
Better than a snare. Coming, if thou.
Here goes nothing.
I can't tell if the up arrow stops me from getting buffed, but we'll figure it out. Hey, Meow Laser, nice to see you again. How are you doing tonight?
The best that money can buy.
Victory shall be mine.
Should be able to break him fairly.
Try this.
I used the dagger! Damn it, that really sucks.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
This really bites. Alright, so... guess I should break him. Hey!
Out of my way.
Me deal with the dog right quick. Sorry, I didn't even think about the sound effect. They're so needy.
Don't give up just yet.
Here goes nothing.
So I could give his... I should probably buff up Therion and steal more SP at this point.
Need some of this?
Because he deals good damage as it is.
Now then.
And the next he should be weak to bows, I think. Hey, Robbie, nice to see you again. Meow, you're chillin'? Took the dog hiking earlier today? Nice. How was your hike?
Watch my blade dance.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Holding back nothing.
My turn. I appreciate it, really.
Stands imposingly.
The battle is truly joined.
Physical defense. Maybe I'll just do the bite again.
Letting my arrow fly and true. A torrent of arrows!
That's not good.
Bring it on!
Heal.
Witchery.
Coming, if thou darest.
So we're doing pretty good here now. So maybe I should delay and debuff him, so that way we can deal more damage.
Making them defenseless.
Yeah, there wasn't enough shade. The sun was brutal. Fun place though. Oh man, that sucks. Do you like wear hats or anything, or is just it too hot of a day in general? How hot was it out there for you?
Pick your poison!
I think we'll deal more damage doing that for now, and then having him heal.
How about this?
That is fine.
Heal.
We can stall for most of this turn.
Veil of protection.
What's the big idea?
Figures. Okay. There goes my bide. It's annoying. They even really do. I guess he could be weak to dark. I haven't really tried it. You're a dummy. Probably weren't dressed the best. Okay. He is weak to darkness. All right. Yeah, when I take the dogs out on excursions, I try to like wear a hat and even sunscreen, because you can get sunburned surprisingly quickly, depending on how sunny it is.
That'll do her.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Got him.
Here goes nothing.
Right, so he has been broken. The merchant skill didn't do as much as I wanted.
Alrighty.
Items will affect. Oh, that's not really that great. Oh, duh. Hired help. Spend $1 zillion. Sucks that we don't have buffs on our characters themselves. Hey Logos, how's it going? Yeah, we're still fighting the Pope. Welcome back.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
The high was 76, is usually foggy and cloudy. Yeah, it wasn't that hot, but the sun can still get you, even through fog, surprisingly enough.
The battle is truly joined. My blade is... I wreak havoc upon thee!
I'm ready. Are
For
you?
3 skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice for 3 turns. Who would do the best with this? Maybe Alphen with the donating BP? I feel like Ulbrich makes the most sense though. Because he deals the most damage right now.
Witness the flame.
If he dies right now, okay. Gonna take that through.
Heal.
Victory shall be mine. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Don't remember what he was weak to after
Bring it on.
those. Maybe it's daggers? Or axes? Maybe swords again. I'm gonna try swords.
The best that money can buy.
Nope.
Come in, if thou darest.
It is daggers. Try to remember that more.
Now then,
He doesn't have access to anything dagger related, I don't believe. So the most I could do is dark damage or the bewildering thingy. Or could give somebody some more BP. Could give Therion a lot more BP. Then he could steal a lot more SP. Actually, that would make sense because if this dude hits us, we'll be able to heal immediately after.
use this.
Here goes
I guess I
nothing.
could have defended. That might be the play, actually. Because this guy's gonna move twice. Does this work on this? Huh. Maybe I should be using this.
I got just what you need.
I guess those aren't ailments, those are just debuffs. Hey, Stella and Without Horns, welcome back, you guys. You don't miss how windy this freaking state is? Where are you right now? Oh yeah, how was your flight? And where were you going? Buy more kites? But all those trees that keep eating them.
The dagger down.
Might of the Archmagus? I'm scared. Oh. Not so scared of that. Wait, he's the dancer. He has a dagger now. I forgot about that. That's fine, I guess. I'll just do a normal steel SP.
Try this.
Coming, holding back nothing.
Bring it on.
Could donate a BP to Ulbrich and have him hit the hardest. Yeah. We'll have Therion
some of this.
debuff him.
Out of my way. I see.
Hey, Chadwick, welcome back in South Dakota. It was fine.
Now then,
Hey, Ulfer, welcome back in. Everything all right, Stella, or are you just going back for the holidays?
my blade, I wreak havoc upon thee.
So he's on yellow HP.
I'm ready. Are you? I appreciate it. Really?
Here we go.
So everybody can get buffed again, I believe.
Alrighty.
I'm going for it. I'm gonna spend all my money to beat this dude.
The best thing you can buy.
Victory shall be
Damn it,
mine.
he's still in the yellow range. I really need to buff everybody's damage before I go in, huh? You here to visit your mom? Is she alright still, or
What next?
just visiting?
Never missing.
Should have defended with her, because this dude's about to move twice. Oh my god!
Don't give up just yet.
Coming, if thou
Thank
darest.
goodness for that patience. That could have been disastrous. Could still be disastrous, but won't be as disastrous.
Using this.
Extreme elemental augmentation?
Here goes nothing.
What does that mean? Means he's about to do something super evil, isn't he?
That'll do her.
This might be a GG.
Don't give up just yet.
You can't.
Oh my goodness, Alphen got to go. Okay. Might need to give him the BP. You didn't get to see her today, but things don't seem great. Sorry to hear that, Stella.
Try this.
He's got me on the ropes again.
Failed.
Don't give up just yet.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay. Just need to guarantee that Therion has full HP and above.
Using this.
That's a big idea.
Have at you.
Alright, finally got my chance to make a comeback, hopefully.
Bring it on.
The little dude's not going to save me right now. But they're the only way.
The best thing you can buy.
Coming, if thou darest. Better than a snare.
Probably should have only done the two, because the next turn I could have
Letting the hunt
used more
beginning.
BP for the sword attacks.
Now then.
Let's do this! Here goes nothing.
I believe now if I do a hired help, we should be able to break it.
The best one you can buy.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, so this kind of worked out.
My blade is up. I wreak havoc upon thee.
I see through the defenses. Bring it on! Pick your poison!
What next?
Okay, cool. We can make it.
All right.
And he's weak to bows. That's really good.
Come in, if thou darest. A torrent of arrows!
Victory shall be mine.
I might need to delay. Yeah, I think I should delay it, actually. So I could defend. Oh, that'll make him move faster. That doesn't really help me for this turn. Can't really buff myself. I need more debuffs.
Come if you dare.
Right, that doesn't
Out of
actually
my
do
way.
anything because of the situation.
Heal.
Come in, if thou darest.
If we break him this turn, Ulbrich will get to... If I can, I kind of want to delay this somehow. So that way we could buff ourselves and debuff him.
First, weakening the prey.
I see through the defenses. Bring it on!
The battle is true. I think not.
That was not what I expected, but it's good for me. Wait, why was it not slowed still? Anyway, I think I can buff myself now. Yes. Okay,
All right.
cool.
Alrighty! Let's get down to work!
I know he's going to waste a little bit, but I want to make sure this dude's armor is low for Ulbrich. Although I could use that with Haunted.
I appreciate it. Really.
Letting my arrow fly and true. making them defenseless.
Bring it on!
To donate to Therion as well. Okay. I think we might be able to win this.
Need some
Can't wait for me to get to phase 2 where he stands up and I only see him from the belly button down. He just gets even bigger. We only see his foot.
I'm ready.
You're too
Letting the hunt begin. Come. Cowering before the huntress.
I believe in you, Ulbrich.
Have at you.
I believe in Brand's
Is
thunder.
unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Got him. I only spent $60,000 to do it.
I grow stronger.
And I got 20,000 back. In your face, old man. The future is now. Unto thee who hast proven thy worth, or thee who has proven thy worth, I impart the lost sorcery, the lost secrets of the heavens. I can't read, holy crap. You unlocked Sorcerer as a secondary job. Good thing, Trey Song's Wisdom, obtained Sorcerer as a secondary job. I was going to say, good thing I spent all of my BP on other classes, because didn't really think about there being secondary classes. So, arrow and mace. Oh, we get his spells? Holy. $2,000 for one. Deal lightning damage to all foes 3 times. Wind damage to all foes 3 times. Light, dark, elemental break. Unleash a powerful staff attack on a single foe that reduces the target's elemental defense for 2 turns. Man, actually all of these are kind of viable in a way. What does my party need right now? Also, if I put this on her, we'll lose the thief thing. Honestly, Elemental Break might be really good to steal SP, but I'll be gaining SP other ways. Sorcerer's new, isn't it? Yes. None of our base characters have this class. We have a wind with, what's his name? So maybe we should do Tony? Also, do I want her to have that class? Whom would I like more to have it if I had somebody do it? Ulbrich, perhaps? How is he getting SP back? Same way Haunted is? He does buff himself. Maybe it would make the most sense to put it on Ulbrich. Really do like having Therion as the healer. Let me think about this. I could... make Therion the scholar. That probably makes the most sense. I could have Haunted be the priest healer? Cleric healer, whatever. Yeah, I think I should do that. Because I've been using Hane as a bit of a supporting class already anyway. Who has good stats for magic? I don't even think the base stats matter too much. I think a lot of it just comes from the equipment. Tressa would be really good because she could rest, but no, that also costs... I guess everything I do to recover SP costs BP, essentially. Oh man, these choices. This is actually kind of a good problem to have, honestly. The Dancer would synergize well with that staff thingy. Any ultimate, really. To be honest, Hanet's best beasts seem to have been the healing and buffing ones. Yeah. But to be fair, I haven't really caught a lot of the super high leveled ones. And because they have limited costs, or casts, makes me more reluctant to use them. This would also give him bows. Himbo. Okay, yeah, I think I'll do that. I will... Oops. Make him into the Stroller. Or Sorcerer. Of the first sin. This is going to be such a really big shift. She's not going to deal nearly as much elemental damage as Therion. Well, we do have the Forbidden Staff still. So maybe I should have him go in on the Darkness? Maybe the Lightning, just because this is the one that I use the least. Or have the least of. Don't know what to pick. We have fire and ice. We'll have wind. Let's just go with Tony. Next is still 2000? Okay. I've been saying I've wanted more wind attacks. Cool, and the next is 2000, so it seems flat. What did I get? Intimidation. The annexation of Puerto Rico. Grants a 25% chance that foes will begin battle with reduced physical attack and elemental defense. That is extremely good, because this will make battles go slower. I don't know how long it lasts. I guess I'll take off Surpassing Power for now. Although it's a 25% chance. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it works. Alright, so she's like 30 JP off from getting the second to last skill. And then she'll be able to heal above max HP as well, huh? Guess there's a benefit for doing this as well. So hell yeah, guys, we did it! Wait, our field sprites don't change, it's only the battle ones? I guess I'd never noticed that.
Let us fight with honor.
All right.
You didn't think I'd end up with a full magic party? It's varied. I am glad that there are, like, extra classes. It's kind of cool. Because I was kind of starting to feel a little bit stifled and limited by my options. Because
This calls for surgery.
I had kind of mastered as many classes as I wanted.
How about
And
you?
I was just going to be going for extra skills at that point that I was at.
An ode to the night.
Come in, if thou darest.
I forgot to equip them.
Holy strike, strike and true.
Holy strike, striking true. This is super cool. Thunder? Does wind go against thunder in this Naruto style?
Bring it on.
I guess I should have used the BP for the Thurion, but whatever.
How about you? I will cut you down.
Hold strong.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Electrocute. So it's between... Oh, this, probably this. Nope. Just want to figure out what they're actually weak to.
My turn.
All right. This calls for surgery.
Now then.
Wait, what did I hit him
Come in,
with?
if thou
Spear?
darest.
She doesn't have a sword anymore. Og.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Anyway, Hanek can learn her new skill. Now we can equip her. Damn it. All of these are really good in their own way. But she doesn't have a ton of HP, so I guess it makes the most sense to do the healing thing. Saving Grace? So he's gonna have a while to go. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with Alphen eventually. Who has that? She does. He has that. Anyway. Wait, I could just fast travel out of here now. Rather than risking getting caught by some random enemies. I never tried to steal from the Archmagus guy. Didn't feel like I had the time for it. Maybe that was a really big mistake. That's great. Let's just save over it and cry. I was like when you can copy a save from the save menu. So that way I could get my primary save in slot 1 or something like that. I'm gonna treat myself to a rest at the end. Hey, we still have 90,000. Holy crap. Okay. So now, where do I go next? And then the question becomes, whom will I put in the party by going somewhere else? Let's just do the Tressa thing, I guess. Quarry Crest. Damn, it's been forever since I've been here. I don't even remember this place.
Greeting to ye.
My family's been weaving carpets and cloth here for generations. There was a time when every house for leagues around was carpeted with Gendi's finest fabrics.
Oh,
But these days, well, no one in this town sees much cause to visit our humble shop. Time marches on, and it doesn't care who it stomps past.
Use for textiles?
oh,
What's that you say? People are turning my prized fabric into pantaloons? Well, I suppose it is not so far-fetched a scheme. The cloth is strong with a pattern that pleases the eye. Why did I not think of this before? By the grace of the gods, yes! It shall be the salvation of Gendi's finest fabrics. Pantaloons, vests, tunics, bonnets, and capes will offer a full line for discerning gentlemen and ladyfolk. Now then, to work, to work. There is much to be done. We've completed our first set of fine clothing. I am in your debt, kind traveler. You gave me the inspiration I needed. Good health to you and good cheer.
6,500 Weaver's Charm. Hornet has the Weaver Charm. She's a spider. Oh yeah, we could take off all of the other amulets and put the normal things on. Slightly reduces fire and light damage taken. Okay. What do I want to have on whom? Do I want her to be faster? I want her to have more max HP, honestly. What's the Blazon of Protection do again? Okay, that's fine, I guess. No, I actually want him to be fast, because he usually has enough power to end the fight really quickly. He has it? Oh, right. I think we had an accuracy thing for her. Yeah. Robbie, you got your crits 100% Terraria? Nice. Alright, so let's go to the bar. You usually break into other people's houses, do you? What's this dude's problem? Laborer, age 33, registration number 2, birthplace Cliftlands, additional notes none? What? I don't even care. Oh, this dude's pretty tanky. Let's save it before we fight him. Does the extra 1% give you a chance to double crit? I don't believe so without horns. That'd be pretty crazy.
Battle fair and square. To arms.
You think I'll fold to someone who can't even size up their opponent?
Let us
Yes.
fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. The mole whirls! The battle is truly joined. The battle is truly joined.
Physical
Now
boost. Curses.
Out of my way! Have at you! The battle is truly joined. I wreak havoc upon thee!
My mole buff is off. Slumber Slash. He's cheating. Okay. I'm gonna die.
Damn! How about this? Out of my way! The battle is truly joined. I play the mole whirls!
Guess I've never seen a moling whirl.
Victory
A
shall be
whirling
mine.
mole.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
Just trying to see if he was weak to that by chance.
Too slow! Victory shall be mine! Victory shall be mine! Out of my way! Victory shall be
That
mine!
orange, you like it when they do stuff like that? When you get fire immunity to 110% and you start healing from fire damage, you get like 10% recovery? Yeah. Final Fantasy VIII was actually really cool with how its battle systems worked, except the junction stuff kind of also sucked getting your stats.
How about this? The battle is truly joined.
Damn it.
Have at you. Now then. My blade is up. I wreak havoc upon thee. Cursed witchery.
Hey, why is my mole thing gone? I thought it should have still been thing. I'm about to die. Holy crap.
How about this? Have at you. My blade is on. The mole whirls. Have at you.
It was a good thing I didn't fall asleep right then. Oh, baby. We're gonna go for it. He's got red health.
My blade is I wreak havoc upon thee!
Got him.
The thrill of the fight.
A fine fight that was. You have my thanks.
At least the two are comparably armored now. But I hit harder.
Stop that!
How are you? And what are you doing in a stranger's house? Good question. Elderly woman, age 68. An old woman born and raised in Quarry Crest. Her discovery of gold deposits spurred others to come from far and wide. Though she is happy to see the town bustling with activity once more, she regrets the many changes to her previous way of life. Ooh, the Forbidden Spear. Okay, so we'll want Tressa in the party to buy this. Oh man, the speed is that low? That elemental attack is pretty phenomenal, though.
Hello to you.
Alright, this place, the Mant of Morlock. Right, so hopefully I don't have to fight that dude again if I go to the tavern and put Tress in the party. Because that'd be really annoying. Maybe I'd have to allure him away or something. No, is the tavern in the other part of town? Will this dude stay knocked out? Quality Quest Mines? But that's just the mines, so maybe I need to check the mines. The party yearns for the mines. Alright, Tressa for Ulberich. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be disappointed. Might need to put in Primrose temporarily. They don't earn for the mines? No. They earn for the mines. Okay, he's still knocked out.
Stop that!
69,000. I don't need this yet. I could wait to see if the price goes down. Maybe I'll do that, although the dude might wake back up. Yeah, maybe I'll do this anyway. So what is her job and skill? We could put the scholar back on her now. Asturion. Don't have it. Wait, do I want the scholar on her? I did at one point. Right, because she's the merchant and this would give her one of everything. But now that I know the sorcerer exists... But all that really matters are the support skills, essentially. What were the scholars? Evasive maneuvers? But I guess we'll put the scholar back on her, because I don't know what it gives us regardless. Sorcerer Merchant? Maybe eventually. I need a much better staff. Let's go to the equipment shop. Thing. Okay. Yeah, Shesha is a decent armor setup right now. It's too bad Therian's useful in the field. Yeah. Although now I'm kind of enjoying him in battle now that I've given him overpowered items. Saintly stuff? Got enough of those. Staff of Wonders. Occasionally decreases target's elemental attack. Huh. That's annoying. The Magus Glaive gives better elemental attack than this. Maybe I just need to explore a little bit more. I think Marceline had staves to buy. Where's the stove? No. Brilliant bow. Chessa could use this as well, though. Maybe it makes the most sense to buy this for her and just have the bow be her default weapon for now. But we're not going to do that just yet. Everhold? I should probably go there. Maybe there's something good in there. Northreach, Dusk Barrow. Like how it came here just a moment ago and I don't remember what's in this store. It was this place, okay. 216? 188 in the confusion. This gives evasion. Man. $216. I think the bow had more elemental damage. No, 176. I guess the answer really is just the Forbidden Staff. The OG's probably knocked back out again. Now that's the autosave. But he's still knocked out. I'm gonna have to re-equip Tressa. I didn't think this through. Right. She doesn't use that. Alright, whatever. Let's just buy the damn thing and be on our way. Then we'll start her quest and get this story done.
Stop that!
Finished with your business? Good, then leave.
Equipment management stream. It's been like that the entire time, yeah. Between fighting that old man and then getting a new job. What more could you want? Hey, Galamoth, welcome back in. Oh, whatever. We'll just keep this. Going over 100% doesn't do anything in Terraria for crit? Didn't think so, yeah. Alright. Here we go. Can I talk to this dude? Hear a tale. Tressa. Following in the footsteps of the nameless author, you find yourself in a quarry crest very different than the one he described. Your search for business begins here. So that is her portrait. The story so far. Spurred on by a curious notebook she acquired, Tressa set forth on a journey. Now she follows in the footsteps of the anonymous author in hopes of seeing the world and all the treasures it holds. Now, where did I leave off? Every journey is a vast sea of opportunities, but none are quite so precious as our encounters with others. Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. For it is a chance to learn about others and yourself. I'll rest here tonight in Quarry Crest. It's a sleepy little mining town, for now at least. Rumor has it there's gold in these hills, and many a prospector set their eye on it. I wonder what encounters might await me here. This must be Quarry Crest. Could there really be gold here? Eureka! Gold! I've struck gold! Now this is something to write home about!
Huh?
Where there's one, there's more, and I'll find them all. Not if I find them first!
No way!
I guess there really is gold in these Dar Hills. These Dar Hills. Something tells me this may be a good place to set up shop. Stay your hands, it's Mr. Morlock!
Good to see you.
All toiling so earnestly.
Who's this Mr. Morlock? Look, sir, real gold. How much you reckon it's worth?
Let me see that beautiful nugget. I'd be happy to take it off your hands for a reasonable sum. I'll say it once more, so listen well. This mine and all the land surrounding it is the sole property of the esteemed Mr. Morlock. As such, any and all gold discovered here is his by right. But fortunately for you, Mr. Morlock is a generous man. He'll buy the gold off anyone who finds it. So keep digging and you may find yourself with riches beyond measure.
Yahoo!
I see.
Looks like this Morlock fellow has an iron grip on this mine. I guess that means I won't be dealing in gold here. But still. My merchant senses tell me this town presents a lucrative business opportunity. Travel painter? This smells like a trade, I say. And what sort of smell would that be? How can I put it? The smell of wares flying off the shelves, of coin earned fair and square. Thou speakest of profit. Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. But trade is more than that. It's about adventure, stories waiting to be told. A nobler calling, then. A nobler calling, then, than the pursuit of base coin. Exactly! If thou speakest the truth, I shall join in you in sniffing out this trade. 2 noses are better than 1!
Hello.
Lots of laborers from the mines frequent the tavern. They want a bit of levity after being in those dark tunnels all day.
Laborer, age 44. Registration number 44. Birthplace unknown. Additional notes. Self-proclaimed pit reaper or some such, though no one seems to quite know what he's on about. Have I not talked to everybody here? Maybe I didn't have... What's his face when I came here the first time? Alphin and the Chipmunks.
Excuse me?
You there, have you heard of the whetstones of Orwell? I've heard they can make even the dullest tool as sharp as new again. Inquisitive lady, age 48. Every day this woman strives to squirrel away a few extra leaves for her family's benefit. She mends torn clothes, sharpens her own knives, and has even repaired broken furniture. Though her skills rival those of professional craftsmen, she's content to put them to use in mundane ways. Nothing wrong with that. Crescent dagger. Occasionally poisons, we already have those. I guess I didn't fully explore this place because there's an unmolested chest up top. Or maybe it's part of this quest.
I dig and I dig and dig and I still can't find any gold.
Dash it!
Curse my bad luck. I thought this would be my chance to turn it all around. I was such a fool. I even borrowed money to get this far. How can I ever face my wife again?
What's that? Excuse me, sir. I'll buy these stones from you.
You will? Woe is me. I cannot find a thing no matter how much I dig.
Nondescript stone, a dull black stone. It gives off a bright shine when polished properly.
You have use of my goods? Bless you.
Always looking for a bargain.
I can't sell these to you in good conscience, miss. They're just lousy rocks.
But I insist. I'm a merchant, and I feel like there's more to these than meets the eye.
Why, thank you.
In that case, they're all yours. Thank you kindly.
Wow!
I knew it! Underneath that grimy exterior was a gorgeous gem just waiting to be discovered.
Well, well.
You quite the eye, young lady.
Huh?
Pardon?
Oh!
Hey, those are the same stones I bought. Right you are. I'm a traveling merchant. Elise the name.
I'm Tressa.
I'm a traveling merchant too. I've never seen stones that glow quite like these. They look just like ordinary rocks at first, but it'll take more than that to fool me. You have no idea what you bought, do you? Should I?
Indeed.
These are sky stones. They're rare, but you can find them if you know where to look. At first, they're perfectly unremarkable rocks, but apply some quality elbow grease, and you have yourself a gorgeous gemstone.
No way!
I had no idea. And so you bought all those stones? Heck of a green pea you are.
What?
Green pea?
See you around.
Well, keep up the good work. See you around, green pea. Isn't that cute? Green pea? He's just a mean pea. Uh-huh. Sure the localizers had fun with that? But I don't have time for that now. I have stones that need selling.
Step right up!
Come one, come all. Be the first to get your hands on one of the rarest treasures in the realm.
Oh?
Gold? Nope, it's better than gold. Now feast your eyes on this. The shimmering sky stone.
Oh my!
Ho!
Look how it sparkles.
Oh!
Let me see.
Well, quite the beauty, isn't it?
Why,
I've never seen anything like it.
It's absolutely breathtaking.
Yes!
But did you know the sky stone's radiance is surpassed only by its rarity? So if you're like one of your own, this might be your only chance. Scarcity, of
I
course.
see.
I'll take one.
Splendid.
Oh, me too.
Pleasure doing business with you. Phew.
Those stones practically sold themselves.
Yeah!
This place really is good for business. Time to stock up the shop. You obtained 1,500? Oh, really? That doesn't seem much better than gold. Purchase nondescript stones from the townsfolk. And wouldn't that be cool to just move to a new town and be like, yo, I'll buy rocks from you? What do you mean they're worth more than gold? Anyway, Robbie managed to beat the Dungeon Guardian in Master Mode. Nice. Took a while because he had 30,000 HP. Yeah. Dungeon Guardian definitely takes a while to kill. Why would I spend 15,000 on a silver pouch?
Fair and well.
Mr. Moloch's man is up ahead over the bridge.
Townsperson. Business has been booming for this merchant due to the town's recent prosperity. His tastes have become rather extravagant of late, but as he is convinced that this good fortune will surely not sour for at least 10 years, he has no intention of changing his habits. New weapons for sale. Og!
Hello to you.
West of here is the manse of Mr. Morlock, the landlord. Up on the other end is where the scholar lives. All that work for 1,500? Man, just kill some wolves, you'll have your value, then some. The true JRPG dilemma. What else was I going to say about that? Well, she did buy them for like 25 leaves, so she definitely got a heck of a markup. I can say that much. Townsperson aged 22. Driven from her home by wealthy prospectors when the gold rush began, this woman hates the miners and everything about them. She sometimes voices her frustrations to her grandmother, who played a key role in the events which set everything in motion. Undeniable allure. Yeah, instead of fighting monsters, she just, carried a bunch of heavy rocks around for a day.
Well met.
The mines are up this path. You here for a climb as well?
Laborer. Age 28, registration number 1274, Clifflands, employed as a mine guide. The real way to make a bunch of leaves is to have an orchard? Oh yeah, is that true? Maybe I'll get on that. Pseudo gold ore. Plate shield. Oh no, the Megasclave. Hill Cleaver. How does that boost their speed so much? Oh, because of the thing. That's fine. Anyway.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Is that all so expensive? Oh, yeah, never did go up there, huh? I got cutscened. Crushing jam, that's quite nice. Fool's gold ore. God's teeth. I'm trying to dig through this rock, but once again, it's got the better of my pick. If I could sharpen the wretched thing, it'd be a different story. But how do I do that? The whetstones, of course. Miner, age 26. A young man who works the mines in Quarry Crest. Though born on a farm, he left his family behind to seek his fortune in gold. Alas, his inexperience with the tools of the trade has led him to break more than a few pickaxes. Quarry Crest, Quarry Crest, Quarry Crest, Quarry Crest. Quarry Crest. It's really hard to not say Quarry Quest. Steal the pickaxe, sharpen it, and sell it back to him. That's the way you do it. Even if you dig up anything, I hear the landlord drives a hard bargain. Laborer, number 822. Flatlands. Ranked 102nd most productive out of 1274. Top 10 percentile, that's not too bad. Without horns, you'd check out a game called Quarry Quest. Rare stone. Are you the one buying up all the stones? Why do you want them? Always looking for a bargain. Oh. Every so often, something good gets excavated. But most of the time, it's these blasted stones. Number 777. Highlands, birthplace. Additional notes, if I don't find gold soon, I'm done for.
This town's finished.
Treasure? I doubt it. There's nothing in these mines. Labor, number 0419. Sunland's birthplace. All work and no food makes for a dull miner. Food. Mysterious ore? It's really cheap. Let's go ahead and buy it. A dull black stone. 500 this time. It's a little bit more expensive. You want it? Take whatever you want. That should do it. Now it's back to the square. Make for the bazaar. It's strange.
Step right up. Be the first in line to see the rarest.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round and prepare yourselves for a breathtaking sight. This, my friends, is the one and only sparkling, shiny Sky Stone.
He's oversaturating the market.
You can be the proud owner of these lovely gems for just a fraction of her prices.
What? What a dirty trick. Setting up shop right next to me?
You should have just bought them from him and then sold them at an even higher price.
I won't go down without a fight.
Don't lower.
They certainly are beautiful. But what makes your stones different from hers?
You won't find purer sky stones anywhere. Just look at them. You can see all the way through. Not a single blemish or impurity to be found. Dazzling, is it not, milady? Almost as dazzling as your eyes.
Well, when you put it that way.
Resorting to cheap flattery. Does he have no shame?
I feel like she would flatter. It would go for a sale.
Do you have a daughter, my good sir? That dolls of Boulder Fall make, no? A precious gift for a precious little girl, no doubt.
Indeed it is.
Ah, clearly you're the type of father who wants only the best for his darling child. Do you truly believe that doll will suffice?
She's just mad she didn't think of it first. Baby.
The Sky Stone is as pure, innocent, and beautiful as a daughter's love. And every time she sees its radiant glow, she'll remember her dear father who gave it to her.
Okay, you know what? That's actually a pretty good line to sell it. I was gonna like remark that maybe I'm just too stingy, and I tend to find these types of sales pitches a bit like bad. Like in my mind, I'm wonder who, if anybody, actually falls for that kind of thing. But I mean, it works for a reason, right? So I don't know. But this line here actually is a good sentimental heart tugger, I think.
Its light will connect her to you, no matter how far you may travel.
Maybe this one's going a little bit far, but okay.
Dear father, where do you roam? Dear father, when will you come home? Surely you can see why this would be the best purchase you'll ever make.
All right, so I think he has an angle here where he is going to make Tressa feel forced to sell her stuff at a cheaper price on the spot, and then he will raise his prices even higher than her initial prices. So he's going to get rid of his competition and be the only one left in town. I don't know though. We'll find out.
I can just see her smiling face now. What a pleasant young man. Yeah, I'll take one.
You're most welcome, my good sir.
What?
Step right up. There's not a moment to spare if you want a rare sky stone to call your own. You won't find them anywhere else. I promise. You won't be disappointed.
I'll take one, please.
One for me, too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so she didn't panic sell.
Woo! Would you look at that? Business is booming. Well, maybe not for all of us.
Christopher Hart, welcome into the stream. Is this game worth $50 is your only question? I got it on sale. If you like a lot of the nostalgic JRPGs, this isn't bad, although I will say that the encounter rate is pretty high and the story's been pretty bland so far. So honestly, for my money, I would say no. But I'm sure that's not the most glowing endorsement, but it's just how I feel, unfortunately. Without horns, won't find them anywhere else while literally standing next to someone else selling them? Exactly. It's Chess's fault for not having a better sales pitch, I guess.
You win this round.
There's no way I'd lose to a green pea like you.
You did lose. You sold them for a lower price. Now you don't have any more inventory and I could sell at a higher price.
I'll admit, I've never seen anyone make a sale like that before.
Thanks. It looked like the old Final Fantasy with extra modern mechanics added. A little bit, yeah. Definitely has vibes along the lines of Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 5 with the job system. I do like the combat quite a bit, and the visuals and the music is really great, but just like the story is kind of a big letdown for me, unfortunately. But if you're a fan of the old Final Fantasies, I'm sure you've heard it a million times already, but maybe I can be a million and one that I definitely recommend checking out Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Kind of feels like the next generation's Final Fantasy.
Practice makes perfect. If you want to survive in this world, you need to learn how to tug heartstrings and loosen purse strings.
But being a merchant is about more than just making a sale. A good merchant should understand what their customer needs and sell them what's best.
What I sell may not be what they need, but it is what they want. What's wrong with a little embellishment?
Is that Billy West? He kind of does sound like Billy West, doesn't he?
Embellishment?
A merchant's words are like a warrior's blade. Don't forget it, Green Pea.
So Christopher, you got it and you beat it as a group? Played it like 3 times? Nice. I'm looking forward to the DLC for Player Obscure for sure. And I was going to say something else. Oh, yeah. So even though I'm not the greatest fan of Octopath 1, I've also heard good things about Octopath 2 and then the newest Octopath game just released. But I'm kind of not feeling inclined to check out the other ones just because of this one. So I would need to really do my own research before I could feel comfortable recommending the series as a whole. Okay. Autocorrect. That's what happens, yeah. Definitely have a bunch of chatters named Chadwick who get autocorrected all the time. Alright, so Chris, are you a big fan of JRPGs in general? Because I definitely know a bunch, if you're just looking for some general recommendations. Alright, so let's go to the next green point. So hungry. But after that miserable show, I need to save my money.
Hello there.
Your finest meatballs, sir. Well, if it isn't the green pea, you're looking famished. Here, I take it you're on a tight budget now. Oh, damn, really rubbing our face in it, holy crap. Keep it. I refuse to take pity food from a rival.
Oh, all right.
Suit yourself.
Say.
So, why'd you take up this line of work anyway?
You see,
Both my parents are merchants, so I guess it just came naturally. And now I'm wandering the world and learning the trade as I go.
Well, well.
You don't say. My old man's a merchant too. In the South, everyone and their uncles heard of Maroof the merchant. He was such a smooth talker he could sell sand in the desert. But he never once told a lie. With just a few words, my dad could get anyone to buy what he was selling and make them feel genuinely happy about their purchase. It was like magic. His words had an incredible power, one that could help people see the beauty in the things they purchased.
And then?
And so I decided to follow in my old man's footsteps.
really?
Did you take up the family business?
No.
I ran away from home. What? I'll spare you the details. That's just how things played out.
see.
It wasn't so different for me, you know. You don't say.
Now then,
Well, I've got another busy day ahead of me. Better luck tomorrow, eh?
Yeah!
Same to you, and may the best merchant win. Never lied, but I was never honest. Well, well. You seem to be doing well for yourself. Illegal though your business may be. And who are you? Watch your tone, boy. Mr. Morlock owns this establishment, as well as everything else in this town.
That I most certainly do.
hey now.
That's great and all, but what do you mean illegal? You may own all the gold, but these are just dusty old rocks until I polish them to a sheen. That pompous attitude will get you in trouble someday, boy. As landowner here, Mr. Morlock has the right to oversee any and all business transactions he so desires. As of now, that includes the trading of your little rocks. Does it now? That seems awfully arbitrary if you ask me. But that wouldn't be the first foul thing to happen here. Or weren't you aware, Mr. Morlock? You see, the price of gold
Actually,
is actually 10 times what you're giving to your miners.
Ali,
Maybe this isn't the time. It's exactly the time. They're deceiving honest, hardworking people just to line their pockets. On my honor as a merchant, I won't stand for it.
Omar, teach this little desert ant what happens to pests who try to stain my good name.
Ready to be squished, boy? I'd like to see you try. I'm stronger than I look. I'm well versed in all the martial arts.
let's do this.
Ali, the one-man army they call me in the South. The mere mention of my name strikes fear into the hearts of any who would wrong the common man. I've killed more people than I can count, and all with one hand.
Then you'll make a fine opponent.
He got clocked, I'm sure. The one-man army? A merchant's weapon is his words. We don't stand a chance on a real battlefield. My fight was lost the instant we came to blows.
I trust you've learned your lesson, Ant. Looks like your wares aren't selling so well. Don't worry. I'll take them off your hands. Those stones belong to me. Do you understand? If you're so determined to have them, though, I'll let you be my little worker ant. I'll be in my manor. Come find me if you want a real job.
I can't believe that man! How dare he take advantage of people to line his own pockets? That's just dirty! Ali, I might not agree with everything he does, but I do agree with what he said to Morlock. Even if he could have been more diplomatic about it. I have to save him. Morlock said he'd be in his manor. It's time to pay him a visit. We lost 3 sky stones. That sucks. We obtained 500. Oh, he actually paid us for it. So we've lost 2 stones worth of value, essentially, because we bought one for 500. Am I sure this isn't Fantasy Star? It's definitely different because we're only on the one planet, aren't we? We don't have any cyborgs in the party. And Ishimura, welcome back into the stream. How you doing? You did this chapter earlier today? Nice. How many chapters have you done for what characters?
Hey.
Are you gonna help Ali? That's the plan. I thought he was your sworn enemy in the trading business. He was, and is, but only in business. He hasn't been good for my sales, but it's not like I hate him as a person, you know? Don't you think this is the perfect chance to get rid of a thorn in your side? Maybe that's how thieves work, but not honest traders. He gets on my nerves, for sure. But what's the point if I don't beat him fair and square? Suit yourself. I'll not be taking advice from thieves, thank you very much. She's got some steel in her bones, this one. Did you say something? Nothing important. Pay no mind to this thief. Yeah, so this is one of the things about the story of the game that bothers me a lot, because we don't have any kind of story beats that go on in the chapters to suggest that while Tressa is doing her shopping store business, that the other characters are off doing their own things in town. So presumably all 4 of us were just standing there watching Ali get trounced, and now we're gonna go invade a manor rather than just ganging up on the dudes as they come here. So now we're going to fight a real army one by one, presumably to end this chapter. Alright, Robbie, have a good night. I guess I should save it if I didn't. Damn, my party is full of nerds now with Tressa. Yeah, this is just nothing important. I also need to be on the lookout for an egg. Spiriting coin.
I'll make this quick. My turn.
Feels nice to be able to deal multiple things of damage.
Bring it on!
My turn now.
Hanet seems like a non-nerd. She's a cleric now, so she's a nerd for God, essentially, right?
Time to close up shop.
Wait, how much JP does she have now? Okay, that's all. Lightning bolt, lightning blast. Let's do analyze, I guess. Well, yeah, let's just go for it. Elemental augmentation. So I'm assuming that's elemental damage plus 50? Yep, okay. I like this song. Track. $5,000 leaves. Oh yeah, Tressa has evasive maneuvers on. That's why I didn't get into so many battles. Morlocks Mance. Somebody left behind $500. Is this more like himself?
I'll make this quick. Senza Where's the nearest tavern?
Assuming the big door is the way forward. Conscious stone? The stone is alive. It has thoughts. Prevents unconsciousness. Ah. Maybe not. Oh yeah, Chris, are you still here? Did you want recommendations? I forgot to give them because of all the story crap that was going on. And I'm probably about to get into some more story crap in a second.
Here we go.
Does every manor just come pre-equipped with lantern monsters and blades? No, man. You have to purchase your own furniture when you buy a home. Forehead. So the Mighty Slash only targets one enemy.
I appreciate it, really.
Come in, if thou darest. Raining arrows up on them.
Sure, otherwise you just go back to replaying a Souls game. I mean, Souls games are good. So Live Alive is another one that's kind of gotten an update that I've heard good things about. I haven't played that myself. There's also the new Dragon Quests. Although if you haven't played Dragon Quest V, I really enjoyed that one for the 3DS. Because it got remade for that as well. Other RPGs I enjoyed are the Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together game, although that's a strategy RPG. Final Fantasy Tactics also just got remastered. But those are all pretty well-known ones that you may have already played. Guess I'm not going to worry about their speed for now. But I also really liked SaGa Frontier 1 and SaGa Frontier 2 also got a remaster. Although they're very different.
You won't feel a thing. Here goes nothing.
Well, you may have played a lot of these if you were a Phantasy Star nerd.
This calls for search. Out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
What next?
Oh, she's not a thief anymore. I can't steal.
The hunt ends.
You've been playing since the 80s? Okay. Have you ever played Azure Dreams? It's not like a traditional one by any means. It was on the PS1. Tales of Symphonia? Oh yeah, the Tales of games. I still need to go back and play the remakes of a lot of the Tales of games. Because I've only played Fantasia and Destiny. Tales of Destiny. Should specify since there's a Destiny game.
Omar.
How fare my coffers? Overflowing as always, sir. And I expect even greater profits with those stones. As if I wasn't wealthy enough already. To think those dirty rocks had proved more valuable than gold.
Those rocks belong to us.
Perhaps Omar rattled your brains a little bit too hard. Let me remind you that this land and all of it belongs to me. So even if little ants like you manage to dig up something beneath the surface, it's mine. You don't want to make an enemy out of me. I can crush bugs like you with the bottom of my shoe. Between the mines and the stones, my profits will continue to grow. It's only a matter of time before I'm the wealthiest man in the realm.
I don't know why his voice changed so much, but it did.
Hold it right there!
Green Pea? Oh, I didn't know he was voicing it.
Come to inquire about a job, have you? Very well.
I'd sooner eat those rocks than work for you.
You're as much of a fool as the boy is, then. To think two self-styled merchants would be so averse to making money. You should know that I pay my loyal men quite well. Everyone has a price. I understood that more than ever after I chased out that stubborn old landlord and took control here.
You... what?
There's nothing that money can't buy. So, what's your price, boy? On second thought, never mind. You're Maroof's realm, aren't you? For all I know, you could be a fraud just like your old man.
You know it's serious when they stop the music for the delivery of a line there.
A fraud?
Shut up!
Didn't he tell you? His father's an infamous swindler in the South. He made a fortune scamming gullible sops with fanciful half-truths. Until, that is, he got swindled himself by a trusted friend of all people. Saddled with debt, poor Maroof ended up bankrupt. A sad tale, no?
Ali...
There's no room for emotions in business. The poor, stupid fool.
Say that one more time.
What's that?
Insult my father's name one more time and I'll... My father was a good, honest man. He sold his customers what they wanted, and his words made them happy.
Your father was nothing but a lousy, lying dog. Those with money make the rules, boy. Second-rate peddlers like you and your old man should shut up and die like the paupers you are.
You son of a...
If you won't work for me, I'll just find another way to make money off of you. You won't sell for much, but it's better than nothing.
Mr. Morlock. Never in my life have I heard someone spout such cruel words. Your coffers may be overflowing, but you're still morally bankrupt.
Oh, go on.
You make a mockery out of others like you're getting paid for it. You cheat your workers out of their hard-earned money and monopolize their profits. If anyone's a swindler here, it's you!
It seems you've forgotten your own manners. Omar, let's help the girl remember her place.
Isn't it a little bit ironic that Tressa calls him out on swindling his workers when she was literally swindling the gemstones out of the hands of the laborers? I don't know. It's just kind of ironic that of the characters that we've had so far, the one that's calling out capitalism is a capitalist herself. It just sounds more of like a situation where you're doing it better than I am. What the hell? Cut it out. Again, this is a game for 12-year-olds? Yeah. Chris, you think this kid sounds like Greg the garlic farmer? I definitely hear more of like a Billy West myself, like Fry from Futurama. Making being a used car salesman some noble station? I mean, merchants do keep mercantilism flowing around, so yeah.
It's time you learned that money is might!
He's right, though.
Now, let's get down to business.
Because if you have enough money, you could guild toss and one-shot any enemy in the Final Fantasies, right? Let's do one damage to all foes. I thought I killed those dudes in the background. Okay. So they have a little bit more health. Got him.
Let's do this.
Letting my
Oh, we can
arrow
see their
fly
HP as well. Oh, it doesn't stick on them? That's annoying. Anyway. What should I do? Oh yeah, she's not a thief anymore. I don't even have daggers.
Holy strike, striking true.
Guild Toss limits itself to the 10,000
nothing.
cap. You gotta get the break damage limit modifier on your weapon. Ishimura, you said the same thing? Let's solve this trade dispute with physical violence. That'll prove my moral high ground. It's funny because, like, yeah, this guy's clearly a huge bastard. I mean, that is how you just resolve trade disputes. You either muscle somebody out of your territory or come to some kind of trade agreement, aka get off my corner, or else you will see the coroner.
My turn now.
Stick with that. They're all weak. I don't want to kill them just yet.
Out of my way. What's yours is mine.
Healing grape.
Come in, if thou darest. Holy strike, striking true.
Holy strike, striking true. Oh my god.
Missed me.
Let's do this.
Because Hana has a new class, I haven't heard those lines. Currency is only supported by the military might, which backs it. True.
you.
Here we go. Pick your poison.
Don't know how much HP he has. Sideswipe.
Out of my way.
So his HP isn't. Oh yeah, we had like 30,000. I didn't know how much. So poison does 1%. Anyway,
I appreciate it. Really.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
she doesn't debuff their arm anymore, so that's purely a Therion thing. I forgot about that. Anyway,
Never missing.
What to do? I won't hold back!
how did she move first? Her speed is literally 2.
For you!
Hey, does speed make me slower?
Here
No.
goes nothing. Let's get down to work. Befelgen, bring us fortune. Out of my way. I'm ready. I appreciate it. Really.
Letting the hunt begin.
Bring it on.
He tightens his defenses? What does that even mean? Oh, just he has more shields. Okay. Not a big deal. It's a little bit unfortunate I don't have Ulbrich to just stab him 1,000 times in the face, but it'll be fine.
Coming, if thou darest.
The hunt can only beginneth so many times.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really.
Should have done the
My
healing
turn
one now
now.
that I think about it. Whatever.
Cold yet? Let's do this!
Just so I know what the last one is. So
Bring
he has
it on.
13,000. Okay. Stab him now.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
These are crit.
Never missing.
Keep up his damage. Or defenses, rather.
I see your defenses. All right. Let's get down. Befelgen, bring us fortune. Out of my way. I'm ready. You're too Where's the nearest tavern?
So the money we get after battle is calculated differently than what we steal. That's good to know. Omar's axe. Hello, girl.
No.
And of course, this stuff is not voice acted. Here.
Omar! And after all I spent on you!
Give up, Mr. Morlock. You've lost. Now, apologize to Ali for what you said about his father. Green Pea, Well, Mr. Morlock?
I'm so terribly profusely sorry. I take it all back. Every word.
So...
Good. I take it you'll be leaving this town never to return?
Leave town? But
Not so fast.
Being a good merchant is all about timing. You need to know when to cut your losses. Or haven't you heard of sunk costs?
What to do?
I foresee great misfortune in your future if you stay.
come, Omar. Better opportunities await us.
Good riddance. Now to find someone honest to run this town.
Tressa. As much as I hate to say this, I owe you one. And a merchant always pays his debts. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
What Morlock said about my old man? It's true. Some did call him a swindler. But it was a lie, spread by competitors who were jealous of his talent. And while it's true my father was deceived by his friend and forced to take on his debt, it doesn't diminish the things he taught me. Our words have the power to make our customers happy. So I'll follow in my father's footsteps, work hard, and go back home with enough money to pay our debts in full.
Ali.
Say, have you ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? It's the greatest auction in the realm, held each year in Grandport. The wealthiest and most influential people the world over come to feast their eyes on treasures beyond your imagination.
Imagination.
They say there's nothing you can't buy at the Merchant's Fair.
That sounds incredible.
I'm going to go there and make my dreams come true. If you can make it at the fair, you can make it anywhere.
It's New York.
You really do have a way with words, Ali. Guess I'll be seeing you in Grandport.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, we still need to have our rematch. And what better place to settle the score than the Merchant's Fair?
I'll bring my best treasure. If you think you stand a chance, I suggest you do the same.
I'll find the greatest treasure there is. You'll see.
Good. Once you have it, come find me at the fair. I'll be the one drawing the largest crowd.
They won't stick around for long after I get there.
You're sounding less green already, Green Pea. See you at the fair.
Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. After we met, all I wanted to do was forget Ali. But he sure knows how to make a lasting impression.
Ooh.
Now, I think I've found a good rival in him. Funny how things turn out, no? And now I know my final destination, Grand Port and the Merchant's Fair. For now, I'll follow in the footsteps of the nameless traveler and make for Victor's Hollow. There I'll find myself a treasure beyond my wildest dreams. All right! Oh? Oh! Huh. guess. Hmm.
Hello.
Greetings.
Good day. Oh.
Was I muted that entire time? Damn it, I blame the dogs. I voice acted all that stuff as well. Zoinks, thanks for saying something. I would have been muted for even longer. Damn. It's like the entirety of that quest intro. Whoopsies. Good news is you guys can read it on the screen, right?
Phew. Time for a break.
I already wrote in my diary today, so I'll give the notebook another read. In this world there are countless treasures, but only one is precious to me, and I'll journey on until I find it. He had only one treasure in the whole world. It's him. It's his book.
Hello there.
Good to see you making use of that notebook. We meet again, lass.
Mr. Leon!
What brings you here? I should ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. I don't remember his voice. Not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. And I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it.
Oh.
Thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Oh, thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Okay. Shake me. I'd be ready to make a grave of me hammock.
Hello.
Oh, ain't ya?
What?
Nick and Knack?
You ninny?
It's Mick and Mac, you brain bread nitty. Bird brain, you bad brain nitty. Can't read. You're that kid what gave us the lashing back in Jippo slime. It's Ripple Tide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet?
Mick. Mac.
That's quite enough.
Captain.
Apologies, Captain. Captain? Aye. Our pointing days be behind us. We be working under a different flag now.
Got that right.
That day opened our eyes to the true greatness of Leon Bestral. Now we be having the honor of calling him a captain.
Whoa!
I'm glad to see you two singing a new tune.
Well,
As am I. They've been doing well under my command thus far, but still have a ways to go.
all right!
Right you are, Captain! Now look alive, you half-drowned dodo! There's work to be done! So, Les, how do your travels fare?
Well,
I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the Merchant's Fair. If I can manage that much, it'll prove just how far I've come on this journey.
You don't say.
Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an aspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is it you've deemed worthy of the auction? I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. A yet undiscovered treasure, I see. Then I wish you all the best in your search, lass.
thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Leon. By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit.
Oh,
Were you too close?
Hi.
Balthazar and I were like brothers.
oh,
Balthazar? As in, that Balthazar? Which Balthazar, lass? The Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier.
Could it be?
They may just be one and the same. Could you show me where you found it?
yes.
Follow me!
Hey,
Excuse me, sir, it's me again.
Welcome.
Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep the you-know-what a secret in the meantime.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't. What do you mean you couldn't?
What do we have here?
Pardon the intrusion, but I heard you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar. Who are you? This is Captain Leon Bestral.
Ah!
Leon Bestral? Scourge of the Seas? I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistake in that blue spear. I heard all about you in your famous words. What were they again? The strong take while the weak quake. Those words are best forgotten, sir.
This is...
Do you take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. I can assure you I came for no such reason. I cast aside that lifestyle long ago. This certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works. You really don't plan to steal it, do you? I see. So the rumors of the great pirates Leon and Balthazar being friends really were true.
Huh?
He sounds different.
I beg your pardon.
If you two were as close as the stories say, then I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map, am I right?
But
However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I cannot part with it without recompense.
What?
But earlier he just said he was going to throw it away. If you're truly the Leon Bestral, then I'm certain you're well versed in the treasures of the realm.
You see,
I am but a lowly merchant, you see. Nothing in comparison to your grandeur. But there's one thing we have in common. Desire for certain treasure. Have you heard of Edbart's shield? Edbart was a servant of the king of Farian. His defense with the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend says he used that same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. I heard a rumor that it's been spotted in this very town as of late. Curious timing, isn't it? Both a fabled pirate and a fabled treasure in Victor's Hollow at the same time. If you happen to cross it somewhere, Mr. Bestral, I'd be happy to trade it for the map. How dare he use that map as leverage? It rightfully belonged to Mr. Leon's friend. Well, it rightfully belongs to him now. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you are mistaken.
till we meet again.
Thank you for showing me the map, and my apologies for taking so much of your time.
Hey,
Are you really just going to leave without your friend's keepsake?
hi.
That map is not mine to take. Now I shall take my leave, lass. I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight.
Oh.
He says he doesn't need it, but I think a memento like that is best kept in a friend's hands. I'll find a way to get it to him. You said you'd trade the map for Edbart's shield, right? I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. Travel banter. You really want that map, don't you? I do, for Mr. Leon's sake. I could steal it for you, you know. I'd rather you didn't. I can handle this myself. He wants a trade and he'll have it. That's what I do best. I'll show him who's the best merchant around. Well, I see my help's not needed here. Thought I'd act the gallant type, but clearly you're a lady who prefers the leading role. You bet! After all, how could I call myself a real merchant if I refuse this challenge? How indeed. Hey Ahmed, nice to see you again. To answer your question, look at Therion over here with his sorcerer class. Yes, we defeated the guy first thing this stream.
It's like this.
Anything but this map. Unless you happen to have Edbart's shield, that is. What? It's a weird line. There are others I'd definitely be interested in finding them at some point. Arena Gate. Victor Spear. Hey, an actual normal shield. I should buy this for everybody. I've been buying an extra one for Ulbrich. Anyway.
Hello.
I get plenty of wares from traveling around. Edbart's shield is 8,000. A legendary shield. Its impressive weight makes it difficult for the untrained arm to grasp. It took me many journeys to amass such quality goods. Always looking for a bargain.
Normal shields are boring in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. There's a shield that grants no defense but a whopping 20% evasion. I could never get into Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Like, the setting just was a little bit too weird for me.
Ah.
Back so soon?
Of course.
I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. My word. I can't believe you actually found it. With this symbol and this weight. And all these scars. There's no mistaking it. This is the real deal.
Most grateful.
Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map as promised. But however did you manage to get this shield?
Just went to the bazaar and asked for it. I'm a merchant. We have our ways.
Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I can see you have promise, young lady, and lots of it.
Not a fan of isekai? It's not necessarily that as much as it was like a... It just... That one felt a little bit weird to me. It felt like a game for 10-year-olds. And I wasn't... I just didn't get into it.
Well, well.
A shield for a map, is it?
What's got you down, Hanet?
I was merely pondering the worth of the shield and map. Aren't they truly equal?
Well, it was a nice shield. Very sturdy.
No loss on the trade, then?
Well, maybe a little. But as I see it, this old map is very important to Mr. Leon.
So it hath greater value to him, then?
That's right. One person's trash is another person's treasure, after all. Doesn't matter what price I put on something. It's what others will pay that matters. That's what trade's all about.
Then it taketh two parties to set in a price. I had not considered that. There are in depths to thy work I had never imagined.
Don't you know it? As interesting as hunting beasts, wouldn't you say?
I would have to agree.
I feel like Hanet should know better about trading. As a hunter, she's probably trading for furs, pelts, and scales, I would have assumed, but maybe not. Went from Game of Thrones to anime isekai. You get it when it transitioned from Final Fantasy Tactics to Advanced. Yeah, so like comparatively, I was much more enthralled with Final Fantasy. Or sorry, not that one. With Tactics Ogre, the Knight of Lotus, which is also a Game Boy Advance game. But yeah. Trading is different from bartering despite it having the same base. It's all the same. You barter for items, you trade for items. Money is just the medium. But then what's the large?
Mr. Leon!
I brought something for you.
Huh?
Balthazar's map. Don't tell me you went through the trouble of finding the shield for that.
Then I won't.
Thank you, lass.
Mr. Leon, were you really okay with just leaving the map at that shop?
You see,
When you gazed at it, your eyes were so forlorn. I felt like it belonged with you.
Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, lass. About Balthazar and me.
It's a flashback.
We were but lads when the sea first called to us, and as we grew, so did our reputation. Balthazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, and I the Sea Serpent. Our ships clashed on the open ocean, and our names roared like thunder through the skies.
Captain Leon! The storm be giving us no quarter, sir! Let's turn back! The old girl can't hold on much longer!
That's like one of the weirdest lines. Like, never mind.
Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let him have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing. You hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys.
Aye, aye, sir!
Balthazar, that bastard.
You're too slow, Leon.
Aye, Captain Obvious.
I think he'd have learned after all these years.
Enough. Else I'll cut out your tongue and feed it to the gulls.
Now I'll be taking this island's treasure, if you don't mind.
I do mind, but it isn't mine. Do whatever you please.
Do ye remember when we were lads, Leon? Starving in the slums, stealing to survive. We dreamt of just growing up and had to fight tooth and nail to reach the top. Nothing was ever easy for us.
In this world, the strong take while the weak quake, and we became strong.
Ye never change, Leon.
You say it like you're any different, Balthazar.
Not everyone stays the same forever, matey.
Balthazar. He was always looking off into the distance. His eyes gazed far, far away, toward a seemingly unreachable place. Time passed between us until one day.
Can I tell you something, Leon? I never wanted to be a pirate.
What?
When we were lads, I dreamt of being a merchant.
Have you gone daft? Balthazar of the Eastern Seas. A merchant.
You're a bloody scoundrel for laughing, Leon. But it be the truth. I wanted to trade treasure from every corner of this here world and bring people together. I lost sight of that dream after becoming a pirate. But these days, it's all I'd be thinking about. Leo, do you have something precious to you? Aye, a fine storm this is. How about another wager, my friend? Whoever reaches that island first be the winner. If you win, you get that gem you always wanted.
Oh, will I now? And what happens if you win?
I win. Ye hand over your most precious treasure. Deal.
That's how our final race began, with Balthazar. He never emerged from those stormy seas. I found his ship several days later, wrecked on the coast. Balthazar had been the victor of our very last match.
Was he though?
This map shows the location of the gem he wagered that day.
The Eldrite.
It's the only one of its kind in the entire world. It was by far the rarest of all the treasures he'd plundered. But seeing as I lost our match, I haven't the rights to it. That's why you left it in the shop. Precisely. You made a proper trade for this last, so it belongs to you now. However you use it is up to you. Up to me. Mr. Leon lost more than just a race that day. I think having a memento of his friend would help cheer him up. And I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at more pirate treasure.
All right.
Time to put this map to use. Exit southwest and make way for the Forbidden Grotto. It's weird how even pirates play first dibs like kindergarten kids. When you realize how much of the world economy is essentially based on generations of dibs, it can help put things in perspective at how absurd everything is. There were two bros racing to find the One Piece, but the One Piece was the adventure and friends and dreams we made along the way. I don't know about that. Mr. Roger left all of my friends and dreams in one spot. How did he know? Oh.
Open for business.
Hey, we got some of the dudes, so now we can capture some more and replenish Hanet's stock.
My turn.
Wait.
Ignis Arctic.
Down.
What next?
Thought they were a little bit tankier than that. Oh, he's weak to bows. The one time I don't actually charge it up.
My turn.
All right.
Letting the hunt begin. Raining arrows up on them.
My turn now.
Should probably heal now that I think about it. If we get more money, the more we boost it up. Not really worth doing that. Okay.
Out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
My turn now. Phew. Time for a break.
All right. Oh, time for a rest.
Letting the hunt begin. Rain and arrows up on them. The hunt endeth.
So. Chadwick, barter runs out of utility in a progressively larger world. You hate to admit it, but money was a good invention. Money itself is an alright invention. Some of the other things that came along with it over the centuries was not quite as good, in my opinion. Just having a fungible thing that acts as a tradable thing without having an otherwise product or good in hand, yeah. We got back up there. No. Oh wait, is that log connected? It probably is.
You won't feel a thing.
Intimidate? Oh yeah. Okay.
Ignis hard dick.
All right. Yeah, this calls for search.
Oh no, they were weakened. I forgot they were already
Letting the
broken.
hunt
Damn it. That
begin.
sucked. Toxic mist?
A torrent of arrows.
It's my turn now.
Chadwick, you'd rather not be shackled to it. It's complicated because even if we weren't shackled to it, then it comes down to one's material wealth. And most people really aren't that materially wealthy. I wasn't worried about the boost rate capturing them. I don't necessarily want the toxic mist, which is why I didn't do it.
All right. This calls for search.
Where's the nearest tavern?
No, I cannot go across those. How the flippity flip did I get over there? Is this all a lie? Does it connect back in? I don't think so. No, another area that's gonna bother me. Go over there. You can do it.
This is the beginning of your end.
Here we go. This calls for search.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Oh wow, she did a lot more damage than I thought.
What next?
My turn. What's yours is mine.
Essence of pomegranate.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I could have used his concoctions to keep giving us BP, and I keep forgetting, huh? Need a lot more soothing dusts or something.
Let's do this.
What's the big idea?
My turn now.
Out of my way. No, you don't.
Shucks.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I forgot, because... Oh, okay, I got lucky. Frost Bear. I might still need this guy, actually. This dude, not so much, because... Well... I guess I don't really use the Icky Slug. That's a me problem, though. This! Light Guardian. Master.
The hunt endeth.
Send Hana to live with monsters on the veldt for a few battles? Yeah. Something is wrong when the starter area has a route that takes you to level 50 monsters. Is that the issue that connects in from another spot? I'm just blind. Shadow Soulstone? Cool. Alright, now I can rest this easy.
This is the beginning of your end.
Bird looks cool.
Here we go.
Letting the hunt begin.
Ice Flow.
A torrent of arrows! It's my turn now!
My turn. Senta Soul!
Oh, this is kind of tanky. Cool.
All right.
Let's just defend and then steal.
What's yours is mine.
Olive of Life.
What to do? How was that?
So she's close to getting another job skill. Not quite there yet, though. The Forgotten Grotto. 2,200 left behind. I guess I could restart just now. So 37,780. So we need like 35,000 as a point of comparison. Okay, it really does work like it says it does. In Octopath Zero, your party is 8 people, front and back rows. That was originally used in the gacha and is carried over. Sounds kind of like a lot, although Suikoden had 6 and that's still kind of fun. Have you been playing Octopath Zero, Ahmed? Are you enjoying it? If so. Accidentally found the right path. Time to go back. Why not a party of 16? How about 108? Oh lord, he's shambling.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What to do?
What's lightning? So it's got to be weak to wind.
Here we go.
Fire?
Ignis Arctic. Bring it on. A tempest comes.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
Let's do this!
Out of my way.
Davy Bones, what a great skeleton name.
Mine.
Copper Lantern, have no idea what that does. I
Let
think you
my
just sell
arrow
that.
fly and true.
Davy Bones.
Here, a torrent of arrows.
Here we go. Let's get down to work. A tempest comes.
Here I go! Phew, time for a break.
What's yours is mine.
Letting the hunt begin.
The party in Star Ocean 5 was like 10 or 12 people. I think it was 8, now that you mention it. Forgot about that. I played that one. I beat it. It was a game of all time. That was pretty disappointing. Especially compared to some of the other Star Oceans in the past.
Thou didst fight.
Star Ocean 2 is peak. You can't change your mind. Did you get the remake for Star Ocean 2? I played the original. I did buy the remake when it went on sale finally. And haven't gotten around to playing it. I really want to play it. Like, honestly, playing Octopath does make me want to revisit Star Ocean 2. It's got a very similar style in many ways. You played the remake on the Switch? Was Star Ocean the one where you eventually start playing as your own kids? No. So that happens in Phantasy Star 3. But there might have been other games like that. Phantasy Star 3 was a bit of a black sheep as well.
Now, letting us hunt him.
I actually enjoyed that one quite a bit.
All right.
It's definitely got problems, though. Buccaneer Bones. That happens in Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, isn't there like Fire Emblem Generations or something? Forgot. Never got into the Fire Emblems, but I'm sure I would have had I played them when I was a kid.
My turn now!
Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War had to get to take over. Okay, cool.
To ashes with you!
Out of my way.
What next? Holy strike, striking true.
Holy strike, striking true. Oh god.
All right.
Watch him level up this turn. For battle.
Oh, time for a rest. What's yours is mine.
Coming.
That once you get
if
Star
thou
Ocean and
darest.
Phantasy Star mixed up a lot, I could see why. The Phantasy Star games are pretty cool.
Here I go! Time for a break.
Here goes nothing. Oh, time for a rest.
Let's do this! For
But you can't use skills to the stupid skull. I forgot.
Coming, if thou darest.
You Buddling Claw. Oops, I meant to use Linda. Okay, he didn't die though.
Oh, we just can't boost. Okay, this will be fine.
What's yours is mine.
Airbrush. That's for sale.
What to do? Ah! Phew. Time for a break.
I appreciate it. Really.
Oh, it lived.
Here goes nothing. Ha! Try again.
Dread's an awful ailment. It can't boost a no BP regen at the start of a turn. Oh, so I'd still be able to use items to get BP back? Hey Ishimura, welcome into the YouTube side of things. The Chapter 3 level suggestions aren't looking fun in Octopath 1. Are you still like level below 45 or 30, whatever it is? Can't tell apart Phantasy Star and Star Ocean because of the star. I mean, they're both like star fantasy games, like both kind of medieval out in extra worlds. It makes sense that they're kind of a, what's the word? Sledgehammer? Interchangeable? Ah, yes, the sledgehammer staff. I like it. Ishimura, you're 25 to 27 on your non-main character. Okay. Who did you choose as your starting character, Ishi? What's the point when you can't use BP? So you could be ready for when the dread stat comes offline. You could also use... What's it called? The
Bring it on.
Apothecary Rehab to get yourself fixed up, right?
A tempest comes. Out of my way.
Come in, if thou darest. A miracle indeed.
Here I go!
All right.
Here I go!
My turn.
I should have analyzed, whatever.
What's yours is mine.
Curious Blue.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Octo encourages you to play different scenarios instead of focusing on one story. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to focus on one story at a time. Because doing it the other way annoys me because I feel like I forget more details.
Let's do this! You got more than you bargained for.
You chose Therion because the stealing is just too good? Fair enough. Yeah, he makes for a pretty damn good first character, especially because he has access to that Steel SP skill. It'd be nice if we could keep our secondary job skills learned when we switch jobs again. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. I will say, though, that at least the dungeons in this game are pretty snappy. They're not particularly long. They're maybe a little bit short, but considering how high the encounter rate is, they're probably a good size for the encounter rates.
Here I go!
Now let's just do this.
The winds of fortune are howling.
letting the hunt begin.
Bring it on!
Out of my way. Soul! And that's that.
Without horns, if you were going to play, you would have probably picked Alphen or Cyrus. You think the one that's the scholar? Mostly because you don't like Therion. Alphen is definitely good because of being able to inquire as well, yeah. So I feel like Honnet and Ulbrich just don't have the full utility. But yeah, you would still kind of need Therion in your party, almost no matter who you chose. For the purple chest specifically. I thought this is supposed to... Well, never mind. Uh-oh. What's that?
Let's do this!
It's headed this way! It's coming right for us!
Won't move willingly.
Aw man, nobody's ever... The beast's fangs and claws drip with lethal poison. The beast jumps about, eyeing you warily. Venom Tooth Tiger. I was gonna make a joke that nobody ever flipped this tiger's dew claws for itself.
I appreciate it. Really? Here we go.
Don't really have multi-hit things with him.
Let's do this!
Spears, of
Come in,
course.
if thou
So it had like
darest.
50,000 HP? That goes by so quickly. I wasn't even thinking about paying attention to it.
A torrent of arrows. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Hit it! Okay, thank goodness.
All right.
There's anxiety struggling to pick with your first character. You prefer to choose someone from the edge of the map and move to get everyone else. I didn't even think about that because, yeah, that wasn't really a concern when I started, to be honest. Because it's not even as though I know where the map can be accessible from. Because even if you're on the edge of the map, if there's like a random wall, you could end up having to snake around and not even know better. Ahmed, yeah, I noticed that as well, that the bosses tend to be weak to their stories starting damage types. What do I do? I did try wind, didn't I? I don't even remember. We could donate our BP to Therion for now.
Need some of this?
It's my turn now!
Just do this again. 51,000.
My turn.
Let's do this for this!
I should have debuffed him. What am I thinking?
Letting the
I wasn't,
hunt
and that's the
begin.
problem.
Come, cowering before the huntress.
Here we go. Alrighty, Bethelgen, bring us fortune. My turn.
So it's weak to light? It's a little bit surprising.
It's my turn now!
Fire. Okay, we could definitely make use of that. The foe steals its defenses. Oh, it has the sweet move.
Shucks,
Like Lindy. Man, almost everybody's gonna die to this poison. I wonder if the healing mist fixes it. Probably not.
I got just what you need.
What next?
It's my turn now. Let me help.
Ignis Arctic.
Right there.
What's it do?
Hmm.
For you.
Here
I
goes
guess.
nothing.
Oh, never mind. We'll save that. Maybe I shouldn't save it. No, Hana will heal us. No, she will not.
That'll do her.
Come in, if thou darest.
Ignis Arctic.
What's it do?
Don't actually really know what to do with her.
I won't hold back! To ashes with you!
Oh, she hits a lot harder than I was
Here we
expecting.
go. Alrighty! The Felgen, bring us fortune. My turn. I'm ready. Ignis Arctic.
So that was only
What
like
next?
a little bit less than 4,000.
Thou
Just in
shalt
case.
get what thou givest.
What's the big idea? Shucks.
Hopefully I don't poison ourselves. Time to learn.
Try this.
Okay.
Letting my arrow fly
Alright,
and
got rid of the
true.
poisons. Where is it?
Yeah. Come.
I should have used her bow skill.
Ignis Arctic.
What's it do? To ashes with you!
Here we go. Need some of this?
It's my turn now!
What next?
Think she'll be able to make this work?
Never missing.
No, that's the wrong button. Damn it. Okay. It'll be fine. Actually, this sucks. I was gonna break its armor and forgot.
Ignis are dead.
I didn't forgot. I just misclicked.
Bring it on!
So just kind of forgot where take aim is put on her bar. I do that so often. I hover over take aim before going to the arrow, rain, or storm, whatever it's called.
Let's do this!
Yeah, that was
What
more
next?
damage doing that. Ishimura, you picked Arion because you wanted his dealing to level up the fastest. Makes sense. It does feel like the most useful field skill for sure so far.
The light is my friend.
Here I go! To ashes with you!
Fearless poison? The effect of the beast poisons extends to your SP and BP? That doesn't sound good.
A torrent of arrows.
Bring it on!
Damn, losing BP sucks.
Try this.
Unless this is just a field effect? No, it didn't seem to work. Okay.
Ignis are dead.
Here I go!
I almost feel like I might be better off delaying a turn.
It's my turn now!
Oh. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Okay, this works so much better.
Bring it on! Need some of this? Out of my way.
I haven't stolen yet. Ah, I wasted a turn. I didn't think about it.
What's yours? Mine.
I'll live a life large.
What next? Yeah! The light is my friend.
Got it.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Cool. This is the spot Balthazar marked on his map.
Wow!
It's gorgeous.
Oh?
And what's this? A letter?
Yeah!
Addressed to Mr. Leon. I'll make sure it reaches him. You obtained Eldrite letter from Balthazar. Cool, another 2,000 on the ground. That's actually pretty nice. That might be really good to have from the beginning of the game. It's saying yes. Traitor supremacy again. So let's go ahead and turn this all in.
Mr. Leon,
I followed the map and found this. Hmm?
Huh?
There's no mistaking it. This is the Eldrite. This was also in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
A letter?
Did you ever find what's most precious to you?
Balthazar.
Leon, what's more precious to you than anything in the world?
Most precious? All my treasures are precious.
I didn't mean gold or gems, Leon.
Then what did you mean?
Do ye have something so dear to your heart that ye'd risk life and limb for it? When we were lads in that poor town, we thought having riches was all there was to life. But I've been wondering lately if that's the life worth living. And then I wonder what life is worth living. I use me strength to steal from the weak. Just like ye, Leon. And it took years of looting to realize that none of it meant anything to me. No. Not everything that glitters is gold.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
After the final race with Balthazar, I couldn't stop thinking about his last words. If I win, you hand over your most precious treasure. But what was my most precious treasure? In the coming days, I kept asking myself the same question. But I never came to an answer. Until one day, I realized I'd obtained nothing. Just like Balthazar, I no longer had a reason to continue as a pirate. I lowered my flag. And I dedicated myself to repairing Balthazar's ship. I decided to pursue the dream of my friend in his stead. And so, I became the captain of a merchant ship.
Huh.
I want you to keep that stone, lass.
Really? But it belonged to your friend.
This letter is all I need. That stone holds no meaning to me.
Are you sure?
Everyone has something precious to them. Whether it be land, riches, honor, or what have you, there is an abundance of treasure in this world. But there is only space in one's heart for a single, truly precious treasure. And I've found mine. Balthazar's ship. It gave me another chance at life.
Mr. Leon?
What is your most precious treasure?
It's...
The notebook.
I don't know yet. But I know I'll find it someday.
Aye, with those keen eyes, I have no doubt you will. But be prepared. Your life will never be the same after. Farewell, lass.
Bon voyage! Toodaloo!
My most precious treasure. I saw Mr. Leon again. He taught me that there is only one true treasure in a person's life. I haven't found that treasure in my life yet. But I'll keep searching until I do. It's just a matter of time now. With the Eldrite in hand, I'm ready for the auction. Watch out, Merchant's Fair! Here I come!
It's the crows. The most precious treasure. After reuniting with Leon and hearing him tell of his friend... ... Travel banter. Thanks?
Are you alright?
Hey there, Chess. What's with the serious look? I was just thinking about what my most precious treasure could be. Tell me, Alphen, what do you treasure the most? Me? Shucks, I'd rather not say. It's kind of silly, to be honest. Oh, come now. What are you acting so embarrassed about? It's a satchel. It's not that, it's just... Besides, I know the answer. It's that bag. Exclamation point. You always keep it in your sight, and you're constantly cleaning and mending it. You got me. A good pal of mine gave it to me. When I've got it slung over my back, it's like I can hear it whispering in my ear. You brew those potions of yours with pride, you hear? He says. You brew those potions with pride, you hear? He says. And I listen too. That's why I put so much care into my concoctions. Now that's a true treasure if I ever heard of one.
Cute.
Good day to you. Aye.
Right, so I've enjoyed Tress's quest here. It's been a little bit more compact, a little bit more punchy. The second chapter had a part that I was like, come on, guys. But this one was pretty decent, I think. I do think there can be space in one's heart for more than just one treasure, but I do appreciate the sentiment that Dread Pirate Roberts here realized that the treasures that he was getting wasn't necessarily all that meaningful to him, and then like once he realized it, it's like, well, why continue? Especially if he already has enough money to retire. Not that everybody has that luxury, but in general, one way I think that at least the society in the US is established, it makes it hard to kind of appreciate things that you can create as things that you can treasure. And we tend to be a little bit more focused on the material rather than either the future of what we can make or even things that we have made as like treasures and what. Ishimura, Ophelia's quest is boring to you so far? Did chapter 1 and 2? I've done chapter 1 for her. I haven't done chapter 2 yet. I might do her or Ulbrich next. So we're making some progress. We're getting done with mostly everybody's chapters 2s and 3s. I guess we have Alphen as well. Maybe we should do him. Anyway, now that we completed chapter 3, I think this is a good point to stop for the night, since we're beyond the little soft out that I have for myself. So anyway, thank you all for joining. As always, we'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.